Question is, do I have any food? There's some bagels in here. Maybe I'll make pierogies. It's kind of late for that though. I got a bowl. Can of soup I could have, maybe some ramen.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
You're sweet.
Fuck! I can't get over this chat bit. Sorry about this, viewers. In the future, and Josh right
Why
now.
don't we grab a bottle?
I know this is kind of boring to watch me just cheat
Detective.
over and over.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
I'm gonna bang that robot.
That was great, Detective, but we probably shouldn't make a habit of this. Catch you later, Tiger.
I banged that robot. Ugh. Okay.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you...
Oh.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago.
Yeah, I do feel dirty. That was gross. My characters only had sex with the nightclub singer and a robot at this point in the game.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
The robot was better. Okay, so I don't know. I have two people that I can accuse. Either this guy or the other guy.
Hello again. Did you need...
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him about his maniac of a wife.
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving.
More pleasant?
Most people don't
She
really
seemed like a
understand
disaster.
us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Was there something else, Detective?
Okay, let's get the real digs on Juliana.
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife is always
Boom.
very
First try.
woman, Detective. I don't know
This
who
gear is so
gives
much
you
better for
those,
this.
but that is
My
not
charisma
wife,
gear.
Detective. Was there something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Sure.
So maybe that insane weirdo Julia did it.
That power armor will provide adequate protection.
Concierge. I want those for my house. Oh, I haven't gone in here yet. This vault is really weird. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Oh, I haven't been to the Overseer's office yet either. Which I still have to find. I could have just hacked my way in like I normally do, but
for that one.
I didn't. There's Pearl, right?
Welcome
Yeah.
to the Vault 118 gift shop.
Why don't you tell me where the Overseer's office is, then?
There are some recent rumblings
It should
from
be up
Good Neighbor.
there.
That is something of a pun. Self-proclaimed legitimate businesswoman, Bobby No-Nos, has something of a
Jackson is sure that
reputation
was well built for
around
travel.
the Commonwealth.
His modifications will be adequate for
That
quite some
reputation
time.
may have contributed to recent talk of a less than legitimate endeavor of hers. It's said there's a bit of a twist.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question?
Bobby has very
Oh.
conspicuously disappeared.
So you can accuse
Word
her
is
now,
there's no
too.
trace of her in Good Neighbor. It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was rumored to.
What do you think,
Or
Josh? Do you think it's the painter,
she
the crazy
crossed the wrong
woman,
people and won't be
or the
seen
actor?
anywhere again, ever? If you get my meaning. Let's hear
Still
what
need to
Roy Brown
find
thinks makes a mighty, mighty man.
the Overseer's office. Yeah, it is a nice looking vault. They keep up the... I wonder if it's this way. They keep up the upkeep, that's what I was trying to say, even though the sentence doesn't really make any sense. Okay, this must be the Overseer's office here. Yeah. Okay. This is where I'm going to find out all that info. Well, I'll find it on the computer, some more information. I'm also gonna see what the internet has to say about it. Okay. Vault 118 is designed to test the social interactions between the working class and the ultra-wealthy under confined conditions. Working in conjunction with the staff from the Cliff's Edge Hotel, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the necessary testing subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population into a second, much inferior wing of the vault. Prior to experiment activation, Vault 118 shall function as an ultra-elite hotel to attract test subjects of appropriate wealth and status. This shall be operated as clandestine area of the hotel to ensure that individuals drawn to privilege and exclusivity are present. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, the secondary wing of the vault shall be made open to the public and selected from the local working class population. These subjects are to be taken through the exclusive areas to the vault on entry, but thereafter confined to cramped second wing. Once residents have been admitted, the vault is to be sealed until test results can be determined. Ultra Elite, this subject group, not to number more than 10, shall have every desire attended to by robotic staff to the extent that is possible. They are considered to be above all legal restrictions when interacting with test group B. And then there's the working class. This subject group should begin numbering 300 and shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measures should be taken to ensure that living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. Food and other rations are to be extremely limited, and any breach of the rules are to be judged by Test Group A and enacted by robot staff members. Due to potential for extreme social interactions, Vault Tech staff shall be restricted to the overseer and key research members. All other security services and maintenance positions shall be filled by robotic staff to ensure safety and test compliance. Okay, so it seems like they have like the rich people and the poor people, but then like they got turned into robots at some point. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from Test Group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics, or some sort of advanced robotics program. Oh. He and his wife have convinced the other members of Group A that, with the international situation becoming tense once again, the best chance to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots. And they're doing this voluntarily. It's absolutely insane. I've tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount the test results, but they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. We received the activation notice from Vault-Tec to begin the test, despite the second week still being incomplete. Oh, that's down where I went. So that place that was blocked off was probably the second part of the vault. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I had been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the system to prevent the admittance of local population to the island. They've been pounding on the door for days, and there's nothing I can do. Oh god, it's been weeks now, and I realized today that I've become the test subject. Oh, so up here in this place is where instead of testing the local interactions between the locals and the group of rich assholes, it's me trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever and have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it. Well, let's see what he has to say about it.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
So I guess I'll talk to Juliana again. It might be the crazy lady. They've been being pretty, like, pushing me towards whodunit. Oh. I missed this before. No, it's just another path down to here. So the radio's been turned off, which happens sometimes. And I just wanted to point out how the atmosphere of this game changes when it's the music in the game. Yeah, these guys here all did it. That guy probably did it to everybody. Real creepy. But yeah, no, it totally changes like the feel of the game. I'll talk to Juliana again, see what she's trying to get away with now.
Hello, Detective.
Although I think it might be the actor, because the actor stole the paint and he
I found some.
it's his bat.
Ezra was embezzling